Today is a day where discipline is really having to kick in versus motivation, and I'm clinging to this mantra like you ain't ever seen before. Saddle up. Fit check of the day. Oh my god, this dude, he is complaining to me something fierce. He's like, woman, I don't care about this fit check. I need to potty. I've got the Amazon tank. Y'all ask me about these tanks all the time. They're the ones with like the cute back detail. I need to order another one of these white. This one has had it. This one needs to go in the trash. It's like so stained, nasty, the house, okay? But I love these and I have them in every color, you guys know. And then underneath, we've got the Arola halter bra down there. We're wearing the Black Widow yoga leggings today. I haven't busted any of my Black Widow out in a while. The reason why is because they were tight when I first bought them, which mind blows me because I'm way heavier than I was when I first bought them. But they're just like big in the waist and in some other areas, and they slide down because they're too big in the waist is what I'm trying to say. But they weren't when I bought them. Body recomposition, let's get it, and our Jack Skeleton socks. So that's what we're working with today. Let's go bring this turd out before he poops on my floor. You're killing me, Smalls. Zoomies. After pooping zoomies. He moves fast after he poops, y'all. He's like, I am ready to get back in my kennel and go back to bed. Water talk of the day. I was gonna do one of the new Tanya Valentine's flavor combos she has going on. I did one yesterday. Simple, pretty good. I wanted to do the more complex one. Today is not that day. Today is a day where we're doing all the things that bring us joy because we woke up on the other side of the bed. You know what I mean? The shark hasn't even come yet, but as I get older, the feels of the shark are like amplified by a million. I don't know what's happening. I have my yearly next week, I think. I'm gonna be discussing some things with my doctor. However, we're doing the fruit roll up because that's one of the OGs that brings me joy. I have my HYDROJUG. I said we are doing the full-on Halloween sleeve today because it brings me joy. And the period, we gotta manifest these vibes. And again, if you haven't tried it yet, what are you doing? The stack choice today, always true creatine every single day. But if you watched the last Fit Mom vlog, I was like, let me bust out this OG guava pineapple punch. And we had that killer leg day. So I'm manifesting it. You see all the things I'm trying to do to make sure that we're manifesting the kick-ass vibes. Come on, PEScience. Give me some life here. Pre-workout snack is the same. 2 chocolate rice cakes, 80 grams banana, 30 grams of raw honey, Redmond salt, cinnamon. And we could not deviate from the Pop-Tart today. Again, like I said, I'm manifesting those vibes. I didn't want to try it. I've got some new ones, not really new ones, but ones I haven't tried in a long time, but we're just going with the classic today. Good morning, my friends. Welcome to a Fit Mom vlog. Okay, so we are at the gym. And there's nobody here. And let me tell you, there's all females here at the gym. So this one lady over here, they are both new to the gym since the first of the year, but they're definitely not newbies, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they are fit as all hell. So they have come from another gym. They have found this one, and I am here for it. We've got a lot of new females since the first of the year. We taking over in this gym. Yes, we are. And I know, like, the standard gym bros that are in here, they be giving us looks like, oh damn, we outnumbered. Yes, son, we coming for you. You know the shark is coming when I am on the way to the gym. That's why I didn't talk with you guys, because I was like, I gotta get this mind right. We gotta get this mind set. And I was cranking up my tunes, and they had the running song from Creed 2. So most of the song is instrumental until you get to the very last end of that song. And I was legit tearing up during the instrumental part because I am so freaking emotional. Like, my emotions are all over the place. Hang tight. If I say something I shouldn't say, don't hold me to it, because we're just gonna blame the shark. Everything that happens today and the next couple of days, it's just the shark's fault. Like, even the hubby came into the bedroom last night and I was bitching and complaining. My back was hurting. It felt like someone was stabbing me in my lower back, and he was like, I didn't even say anything. He was like, the shark's on its way. Yes, son, the shark is on its way. He was like, all right, I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit. I'm gonna let you have some you time. I was like, you the best. Yeah, he definitely knows when the shark is coming. But like I said, I used to not have these severe of a feels when I was younger, but not like as of late, the past year or so. It's just been like amplified, and he can definitely notice, I can definitely notice, and we not about it. So that's what happens when you get old, ladies. My younger friends out there, don't rush it. Don't rush it at all. In all seriousness, like, getting older is nothing. 40 is the new 20, as we keep saying. But we're here to slay upper body number 1. I haven't taken you guys in the gym for an upper body number 1 in a long time, I feel. And look, the past couple of vlogs, I've been saying I have been forgetting my magnet, and I've got my magnet today. So we should be set and good. Let's get in there while we've got an all-female powered group in there, and that will help me get the vibes flowing even more. Let's get it.
Choppers, better cook those risks. Cold butter my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a bell that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the hype won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. We're too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us. Fly by them like choppers. Better cook those risks. Cold butter my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise.
Upper number 1, killed it, crushed it, annihilated it. I mean, look at my mood now versus earlier. I was like, bitch, not having it. The vibes were not there. And now I'm back to my old self. See what a little bit of gym therapy will do for you. I tell you, it is essential. It's a non-negotiable. So I mentioned this on my Instagram stories that I was feeling all the feels this morning. A disciplined mind is what you need the most. This is more of a mindset effery than physical ever. The physical part, showing up there and going in the gym and actually doing the work, that's the easy part. The getting there, the getting over yourself, all the thoughts in your head, if the shark is here for my ladies, the getting over all the feels and the mental, that is the most difficult part, and that's the part you're going to suffer with the entire time on your journey, whether you're in fat loss mode, maintenance mode, a surplus, a building mode, maintenance, whatever. You're always going to deal with this mindset with something. I know it's not what you want to hear, but it's the truth, and we need to tell each other the truth instead of having this like facade that, you know, it will be like this once you get to a certain point. Real life. This is real life, a journey, lifelong longevity, and you know, some of the negative, not negative, but the not so fun parts come with it. But I knew that if I got my ass to the gym today, it would be killer, because it is the week of the shark, which it is for me anyway, I know some ladies are different. They're like me, which the week that it comes, they're beast mode, the week after or the week before. It just depends on the individual. But for me, it's the week it comes. And holy shit, like we went in there and I look at my set from last week and I'm like, how am I gonna beat myself? And I went up significantly on so much. Last week was a weak ass bitch week for me. Always the week before the shark, I feel super lethargic, fatigued, tired, not strong AF. And it was a struggle bus week for me last week, except for my leg day. My leg day that we did on that Saturday, and I think it's because it's close to getting to where we're close to the shark week, the bees started to come in. But man, felt so good today. And let me tell you a little gym story. So I have a lot of OGs that are in there, obviously, right? And I had so many guys like staring me down today, and I'm like, what is everybody staring at? What do I have like rice cake honey all over my face? Because you know I'm notorious for like eating something and then it's left behind. Try not to miss every drop. You know, we'd be licking that plate, licking those bowls, ladies. Yes, we doing all the ratchet things, but sometimes we miss it because we were ready to go into the gym. So I was like, what is everybody looking at? And I was over there doing my unilateral dumbbell front raises, okay, which I'm feeling like so beast on those, and it's hard for me to film those on the little bench thing that I get on because there's nowhere for me to set up my stuff. And then there was nobody there at the gym when I first got there, like I mentioned, and then it was packed. Of course, it's a Monday, it's always usually packed, so I was surprised when the parking lot was not full. So I had all the OGs come in, and one of the guys that, look, he is an older gentleman. I don't know how old he is, but he looks amazing, okay? He looks amazing for his age, I'm sure, but you could tell he has been active his entire life. He makes a point to come to the gym. Every time I'm in there, he's in there. So he probably comes every freaking day. And then he goes off to do golf and all kinds of things. And he is like, I don't know, he's a vibe. I like him a lot. And he talked to me today, which was unexpected. So he came up to me while I was doing my unilateral front raises, and he said, you must work out. And he was being funny. And I said, you must work out too, because I noticed him, obviously. He said, look, I have never seen anybody do front lateral raises like that. He's like, your form is amazing, and the weight that you have on that, he's like, it's next level. He's like, you keep doing what you're doing. He's like, you were killing it in here. He's like, I see you. And that just made me feel so good. You know, like I've mentioned before on these videos that if you have somebody that you've been noticing, and I need to be better of that too. Like I do it every once in a while, but I need to be more consistent of going up and approaching people and letting them know that they're doing a great job. Like, I see you, you're killing it. It might make somebody's day. Like they might be struggling, and then you tell them that, and it just like elevates their workout. It makes them have a kick-ass day the rest of the week. You just don't know like how your words can affect somebody like that just by saying the littlest thing. And then they have another guy in there, which him and the guy that bounces around, which I told you, he's a nice guy. He's just ADHD with the gym. He and the other guy are friends, and he came up to me too. He's like, yeah, girl, like he was going on and on and on. He's like, I remember when you were doing the hip thrust, and it was funny because the guy I'm talking about that's all over the place, I think I told you guys that story. He was like, just leave the weight. And I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. So he went to go over there and do the weight I had on, and he was like, no, I gotta take it. I can't do this. And the other guy still laughs about that. He's like, I still laugh about him trying to attempt your weight and he couldn't do it. He's like, keep doing what you're doing. So the gym bros are noticing you, girl, is what I'm saying. And look, I felt so fire in there today, and I feel like a part of the gym bro community. You know what I'm saying? Like I am in there lifting heavier than some of those guys, and I'm like keeping my weight, if you will, with a lot of them, and they're noticing and they're like complimenting me. So it felt good. It felt really good today. So if you are in the gym and you're noticing somebody, like go up to them and say something. I'm gonna do that this week too. I'm gonna make a point to go up to somebody that I know that is like beast mode and give them a compliment. Compliments never hurt. They do a lot more good. But now I'm next level starving. Last week I was so freaking ravenous. I was like hunger out of this world. I am going to be weighing in for the first time this weekend. I have not weighed since August. Yeah, a lot of you guys are like shocked by that, but I have been doing what I'm doing and, you know, showing up consistent. I'm consistent with everything, guys. You guys know there's no point in me like harping on a number on a scale. My focus right now is strength and gaining muscle, and the scale honestly has nothing to do with that. Like whatever it pops up, that's what it pops up. There is no like goal weight for me. I'm not chasing a number, I'm chasing strength, and I'm chasing strong and the numbers in the gym. So scale doesn't matter. However, the scale does matter when we're trying to figure out what calories we should be eating, especially when we're trying to gain muscle and strength. And I'm at 2,300 calories. That's the highest I've been in a long time. Could definitely tell I've gained some weight since we have upped the calories, but not much is what I'm saying. And I feel like I may need to raise them even higher. I have about, not even 2 months before the next level shred, which starts on April 15th. And I want to like go as beast as I can and really push myself in the gym, push myself with food, protein, until we get to that. Because that next level shred is going to be, for me, next level. Like, I'm so pumped every time I'm in the gym and what I see right now, because I'm like, damn girl, in April, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be on fire when we start this shred. So keep doing what you're doing, because you are building a foundation for where we need to be when we get to that next level shred. And that's what a lot of ladies have a misconception of. They think they need to starve themselves all year, all the time. You're not gonna get toned if you do not build muscle, guys. If you lose all the weight and you never did anything to build any muscle, you're not gonna have anything left behind to show for it. So that's the point of maintenance or going into a slight surplus, is to build as much muscle, get that tone that you're looking for, and that way when you go into your next cutting phase, your next fat loss phase, you are going to start revealing and seeing more definition and tone muscle that you've built when you were like going hard and eating more calories and more food. Which brings me to the next level reverse / build, whatever you're interested in. The open enrollment will open February 12th. So when you're watching this is on a Friday, next couple of days, guys, set your calendars, because at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, February 12th, I will have the open enrollment for the next level reverse. I already have a ton of people telling me they're joining that one. A lot of people are needing to get their metabolisms healthy, restored. You've been eating chronically low calories and you've had enough. And look, you need to join if that pertains to you. Watch me over on Instagram, because I'm posting my top 5 reasons to join a reverse. And I know a lot of people have the misconception too, like, oh, I still have a lot of fat to lose. I don't need to go into reverse or be in maintenance. I just need to cut all year. That is incorrect. You are going to drive your metabolism, fry your metabolism into the ground. If you are chronically eating low calorie all year long, we need to go into a fat loss stage, a maintenance, or a slight build stage, and then go back into a fat loss stage. When you're flip-flopping it like that every 6 to 8 weeks, going into maintenance, going into a cut, you're going to be able to restore your metabolism, get your calories higher for when you're in a fat loss stage, and that way you won't have to cut them so low, still see success, and just gradually over time restore your metabolism to a healthy level, get a better relationship with food, have more food flexibility in between your cutting phases. It's just the way to do it, guys. You should not be living as a human being in a calorie deficit all the time, and your body will adjust and reflect to that if you are just driving it to the ground and eating like a toddler. I'm telling you. I cannot talk about the reverse program enough. It is my baby. It's my favorite out of the 2 programs. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I know a lot of ladies have benefited from that reverse. It has been so therapeutic, so eye-opening, and their cutting phases have been more successful mentally, physically, when they have been in the reverse and then going into a fat loss stage. So just throwing it out there. The link will be here on my community tab, in the vlogs, and over on Instagram. So make sure you're following me. I'm only taking so many people, and then I am cutting it off because I can't handle so many, because it's a very invasive program. I love it. It's more than one-on-one. The shred is too. The next level shred, next one will be on April 15th. I will be participating in that one. These programs are back to back. There is no buffer in between. So we end one, the very next day we start another one. So there is no room for error for you to fall off or anything. So that's another good reason to join them, is that it's consistent. You've got the community, you've got me to guide you, and it's It's the way. I mentioned I'm starving, but I have to stop at the Dollar General because I'm out of bananas. First off, I bought a big bundle of bananas. Trey accidentally hit the bundle before I put them in the little bowl that I have, and they got all bruised. So they were like, half of them were brown and nasty, and your girl ain't eating no brown nasty bananas, I'm just saying. So I gotta get some more because I need them for tomorrow, and grocery pickup's not until like 4 days. And the boys' birthday party, y'all know their birthdays were in December and January. However, we have their birthday parties way later, away from Christmas, Mardi Gras, all the things. So that way people can actually come and attend. And it's at Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, $1 million. Why are all these party places like going to Disney World? Like, we could go on a Disney, not really, but we could put a down payment on a Disney World trip for this freaking Chuck E. Cheese birthday party, I tell you. So we're doing a fishing theme. So I've got goodie bags that I'm making, and they're gonna be so cute. I'm gonna do a vlog and take you guys along with that. But what I'm saying is, while I'm in here at the Dollar General to get bananas, I'm gonna see if they have cheaper than the Dollar Tree treats that I'm looking for, and if they do, I'm going to get them. But then we got to get home because we got to put potatoes in the air fryer, and that's going to take a million years. So let's get it.
2,000 years later.
Post-workout meal. I've done this a million times. You can do it with chicken breasts, chicken thighs, anything that you like for your protein source. I'm doing steak today, and I'm taking the easy route and the cheaper route and doing the John Soul's Food Angus beef fajitas. I got this big bag from Sam's. It's way cheaper than the one from Walmart. I usually like to get the steak strips, you guys know, but it's just so expensive right now, y'all. The struggle is real. 120 calories for 3 ounces and 18 grams of protein. And then we've got 250 grams of the Great Value shredded Southern hash browns that I air fried, 1 egg, and then we've got about 50 grams of avocado and about 28 grams of the special sauce that I've showed you a million times as well. I love this combo. I could eat this breakfast, lunch, dinner all the time. We've got 47 grams of protein, no coffee though. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I was making my meal plan. I was like, girl, where is the coffee up in this joint? You did not put your coffee on here. That's okay. We going caffeine free apparently. No, we got to get a soda in. Chemicals. Finished our meal, hit the spot. So what I've been preaching to you guys on the Fit Mom vlogs is I've been wanting to deep clean, right? And there's just been one thing after another. You guys relate. But we are going to tackle this in chunks is what I'm thinking, because my ADHD brain when it comes to cleaning, because when it comes to cleaning, I am like OCD, ADHD, all the things, squirrel, I just can't. So I have to break it up into chunks, and hopefully we can cross it off our list each day and get sections done, because if I tackle on too much, we just ain't getting it done. There's just not enough time in the day for this distracted brain. We got to do a bunch of client check-ins though. I need to finish that first. I'm gonna do some computer work. I got little Scrappy, aka the robot vacuum going. I got Saint down here mad because little Scrappy's on. But let me show you my chunked list for today, and we'll see if it actually happens. Are y'all a list makers? If I don't have a list, it's not happening. Like the simplest things is just not happening. It will like just escape me. Look, make sure to vlog. Today's Monday, run the vacuum, put the boys on the bus. Like, I get that technical, I know. And the gym, we know we're going to the gym, breakfast and lunch, laundry, dishes, finish my check-ins, and then here is my cleaning, tackling list today. So we're gonna deep clean the kitchen and the dining room area. I already got the rugs in the washing machine, so that's a win. Wipe the counters, appliances. The clean the fridge, that probably ain't a happening. I did organize the freezer in here the other day, but I need to take everything out of the fridge and deep clean the fridge. That's probably gonna be a day on its own. So girl, you were ambitious last night making this list. Clean the microwave, we can tackle that. And then I wanted to, if I can get the kitchen part done, the little mudroom area where I keep all my skinny syrups, and then there's a closet on the other side where I have all the boys' lunchbox stuff and kitchen crap. It's a disaster right now. That might be a whole day on its own too, but there we go as far as what we're gonna do in that little section too. So these are my 2 sections, and we're just gonna tackle it part by part of the house is how we're gonna get it done, hopefully. But first, client check-ins in the dark. You know how we roll. Check-ins and emails complete. Let's tackle this beast.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like a bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. up to let us know how to go. We only got this life, no guarantees and stars that line.
Setting you guys up a little differently for lunch, and I can't get the bottom and be in the same angle. Struggles are real with the filming. So what we've got is an entire bag of the Green Giant Simply Steam broccoli and cheese sauce. I'm stopping, guys, because I'm starving. It's 2:10. I need to get this food in. Again, 0 time. My list was overly ambitious. Like, what the actual hell? Work plus mom life equals never. Equals never gonna happen. So I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna mop because I want the floors to dry before the boys get home, and then I can like take all the stuff off the counters and wipe everything down real good, the cabinets, the appliances, stuff that I had planned. If I get that done, I'll be happy. We'll work on the mudroom tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Got a whole bag of this. It's 120 calories and 8 grams of protein. I love getting this for a low calorie, high volume like hack here. And then we've got 1 can of Star Kiss tuna, which is 90 calories, I think, or 100 calories and 20 grams of protein. Crazy. And some pepper. Don't knock it till you try it. I know it doesn't look great, but it tastes great and it's low calorie, high protein. Then we've got a Good Culture cottage cheese, the pineapple one. Man, I wish I lived in Texas because y'all's HEBs, they got it going on. All the flavors of the Good Culture cottage cheese. Jealous the house. 40 grams of raspberries on top. And then we've got a Coke Zero because your girl already finished her water. Who is she? So the macros popping up. Our bowl of broccoli and tuna and cottage cheese and raspberries is under 350 calories. And 43 whopping grams of protein. Can't get the protein in for low calorie. I've been getting a lot of people sending me messages, and also people in the Shred program that are struggling lowering the calories but hitting the protein goal. And what I'm finding is you're eating higher dense foods, calorically dense foods, which means you're eating like more fattier foods instead of proteinier foods. So you want to look for options that are more on the low calorie, high protein. For example, I've seen some people eat some more fattier cuts of ground beef when you can eliminate that and you can eat the 96. I know not everybody likes it, but when you're in a calorie deficit, you gotta do what you gotta do. So if you swap that, you are like 100 calories slashed right there and upping the protein by double in some instances. So that's crazy. So you gotta go and assess your tracker, see where you can switch some things. When you get into maintenance and reversing like we were talking about before, you can have the higher, fattier cuts of meat because you were eating higher calorie. There's a time and a place, y'all. Time and a place. I'm gonna quit gabbing so I can get this food in, and then we gotta get back to cleaning. Why have I not been eating these Good Culture cottage cheeses in a hot second? They're fire. So freaking good. I'm glad I stocked up on those. Anytime I go to Target, and they never have them though, but if they have them, I'm stocking up. Well, you know, no food left behind around here. We don't play if you're new. If you're new, we ain't playing games.
And try to keep an open mind, hiding it by myself. No guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith, you'll find me. Leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? Finally don't get enough. Finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one. since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the frame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. I see you climbing, been trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in LA, we can jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby.
I think cleaning should be counting as another form of exercise. Holy moly, like we've already hit our 10,000 steps, obviously. Feels so good though. I am liking this chunking system because this feels amazing. I'm looking at other things and I'm like, blah, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. It is obtainable now. The only thing we didn't do was clean on the inside of the fridge. I'm gonna tackle that on its own day, but we did the outside, you guys saw, and then clean the microwave. I just cleaned the microwave here recently. It actually still looks clean, but I'm gonna put the cover that I use to cover our food, I'm gonna put that in the dishwasher and get that clean. But everything else is spick and span. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Dinner is super basic and easy. I was gonna make the Louisiana chicken pasta from Elise Ellis. It's just got so many steps and components. Let me tell you, I love it. But last night I was like, do I really want to take all that on while cleaning? No, I don't. So we got the Blackstone going. We're just going to grill up some chicken. All I have on there is some of the Montreal chicken grill mates. And then from Sam's, if you watch the grocery haul, I got these Kinder's wing sauces and dips. So I think I'm going to try the bourbon peach barbecue and this honey hot barbecue we have. to go on top with some easy sides. For the sides, I've been loving a Caesar salad, so I think I showed you guys how I do this, is as far as making them individually instead of one big salad, so you know exactly what you're getting as far as the portion and the macros. So I will weigh up my salad, put it in just some Dollar Tree bowl, and add all the toppings. We've got bacon bits, Parmesan, croutons, and then I'm going to use this Marzetti 50-calorie Caesar dressing. It's really good. I just bought the Bold House one, so that's the one I'll be going with next. Weigh everything out, put it in there, and do like the Kardashians and shake, 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 and then put it on your plate. And it's super easy like that. And then we're also going to do the minute jalapeno rice. This is 200 calories for a cup. I love these. Y'all remember I got these at the Dollar Tree for a killer deal. We need to start going through them though, because we got a lot. There is the chicken with not even 2 tablespoons of the bourbon peach one. It was like 2 tablespoons is 34 grams. I think I put like 28, and then most of it didn't get on there when I was like glazing it, you know what I mean? Jalapeno rice, and then look at this massive salad here for it. For the macros popping up, 55 grams of protein. Damn, y'all. Damn, that was next level. Let's talk about it. I'm sure I have food in my teeth, so disregard that. But what I was going to say and mention, that if you're not feeling doing a big old fancy recipe, and y'all know the recipes I share with you guys, I'm the same way. Like, I try to make my recipes as easy as possible, minimal ingredients, because nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. You want a macro-friendly meal, but you want it quick, you want it easy, you want most of the family to be able to eat it. That's what I'm about as far as my recipes. But I was not feeling doing Elise's today, even though I love that recipe. We're gonna do it eventually. This was just not the day. So just pick a protein. I did basic chicken. We grilled chicken, added seasoning, and added the sauces. We did a carb and a salad, a veg. Super easy. You can do that with anything that you like, whatever you have in your freezer. Don't make things complicated. Now let's talk about the sauces. I mentioned how the macros were super good on these. So this is the bourbon peach barbecue. The hubs and I both had this one. It's 25 calories for 1 tablespoon, 50 calories for 2. That's what I put in my tracker, and it was a ton, and I did not even get to the full grams on it. So just saying that a serving for 25 calories if you're in a deficit is substantial. Fire. Okay, so it's a wing sauce and dip. It's a 3-in-1 combo. I get a little bit of heat as a wing sauce, and then I also get that it's like a barbecue sauce. Barbecue, it tasted more barbecue sweet with a little heat. That's my review on that one. We also have the honey hot barbecue, which is 30 calories a tablespoon. It's a little bit more because it's got honey in it, but I bet you this one is damn good. So I'm gonna try this one on some chicken eventually. They came in a 2-pack at Sam's Club. I probably need to get another one because I think it's a limited thing, because this one, me and the hubs both like this one. But just make your plate as simple as possible, guys. Focus on protein, carbs, and fats, and look at it like that sometimes, and just make it super basic and easy. Tonight's dessert is my French toast bowl. I will have this link down below for you guys if you missed out on this. This is a gem, and I haven't had in a hot second. I was like, wow, this would be so fire for dessert. It's intended for breakfast, but you can flip-flop things anytime. You can eat whenever you want, right? So we've got the French toast base in there is the recipe, and then I top mine always with some Oikos 000 vanilla, berries of choice, and then I'm gonna add some Carrie's sugar-free syrup on top for a total of 25 grams of protein for dessert and under 300 calories for this massive bowl. Y'all know the drill. We showered, we got our dry shampoo in, which, y'all, the one I'm using, I got recommended by someone I really like and trust, and I hate it. So if I ever steer you wrong on something that I say I like and it doesn't work for you, I apologize in advance, okay? I know a lot of people tell me all the time that they trust my judgment because they like everything I recommend, but I know there's some of you that have probably tried something that I recommended that you like flushed down the toilet, and I apologize for that. However, I'm gonna go back to the trusty Amika dry shampoo. That's my favorite, and I've been testing out a bunch of them here lately. That one and the Batiste as far as like an easy accessible drugstore one, but the Amika one, I'm telling y'all, it is so good. I get it off Amazon and it's like out of stock right now. All the girlies are after it. We are La Roche-Posay and Posay Shut Up. I finally finished my, if you watched the last vlog, finished scraping every ounce of it, and we busted in to our new one over here. So we got that going, and we don't have our Vaseline lippy pink one on yet because I'm gonna go get some drink before I go and lay down. And we took our new, if you watch the grocery hauls, the Immunity Sleep Ollie little tablets. So instead of doing the gummies, which I have a subscribe and save on Amazon for the gummies, they are coming. They're 15 calories. I don't track those. In a cut, you need to track every little thing, but right now I'm not tracking them. These don't have anything in them. So if you're looking for a melatonin non-gummy, it's been working, was what I'm saying. It works better than the gummies. So I might cancel my subscribe and save while I'm thinking about it right now. And it's supposed to have vitamin C and immunity because, you know, besides eating rice cakes with dirt off the ground, we getting our immunity in cleaner ways. There we go. Trying to not be sick around here ever. That's the motto. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's Fit Mom vlog. I hope it showed you that you can start off having a shitty day and it can completely turn around and be an amazing, productive, feel good, fantastic day. Like, just because you wake up with negative thoughts, negative vibes, doesn't mean you have to manifest that into the rest of the day and just continue to have a shitty day because of how you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Get over yourself, get in a good headspace, put on a good tune or something like I did on the radio. Go and get your workout in. Anytime you get your workout in, you're always gonna leave better than when you got there. So there's something as far as a way to boost your mood. And if you don't work out until the afternoon, my afternoon peeps, and you woke up in a shitty mood, I'm sorry for you. We talked about this in the last video. I am not an afternoon workout girly anymore. First thing in the morning sets the tone, sets the vibes for the rest of the day. We got that kitchen sparkly, spick and span clean. I got things organized that have been sitting. Y'all have that, like something you've been staring at every day and you're like, I need to organize that. I need to move and put that where it goes. I need to pick that up. And I've been doing that for months. I've been in a funk. I told you guys with the cleaning and the organizing. It's not like me. I have been since before Christmas. But we got it finally done today. Things that haven't moved in like a year, move today equals winning. Now, did we get everything done? We didn't get the mud room done. We haven't tackled the skinny syrup and the nut butter. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we got to work on that, girl. Like that's looking a little sus. It's looking sus and cray. Got to work on that tomorrow, and we also got to work on that closet. I'm gonna purge and declutter and donate a lot of things that we don't use anymore. Get some space for the things that I use on a regular that I have no room for. You know what I mean? But we're trying. We are trying. One day at a time. 1% better than you were yesterday, and we definitely accomplished that today. And you can too, guys. Just start. Just start. Someone asked me today about advice on starting a YouTube channel. Someone asked me advice on starting on their fitness journey and strength training. And what I told both of them is I said, just start. And what I mean by that is not like, you know, oh, I gotta hit my water, I gotta hit protein, I gotta hit steps. That's not starting. Just do something to get yourself jump started in the right direction. You don't have to tackle everything head on. Do one thing today to set yourself up for success and then keep adding to the list each and every day until you get where you want to be as far as crossing off all the things that you want to get done. And then before you know it, they will be habits and they won't even be a blink in the eye as far as you thinking that you have to get it done. You'll just naturally do it because it is just a part of you now. But don't tackle everything on like crazy at first. Just start. You have it in you, and there's no perfect time to start, and there's never I'm too old to start and all these other nonsense things I hear you guys say. Just start and do the damn thing. That's it. Life is too short not to start and not to pursue what you want for yourself. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, guys. It helps so much. It takes just a minute. I appreciate you guys taking the time to do so. It helps more than you guys know. This funky algorithm here in YouTube land, I don't understand it, but I know that the thumbs up is like one of the main things that helps the video, so thank you. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We upload the Fit Mom vlogs on Mondays and Fridays. I feel like you guys are watching the Friday one more than the Monday one, which surprises me because the Monday vlogs were always the ones that everybody gravitated towards, and anything I posted towards the end of the week, nobody watched. And now it's ass backwards. I mean, I'm here for it. But what I'm saying is make sure the bells click so you know that they're coming, and make sure that you share with someone you think might enjoy it. Leave that comment down below. Love commenting and conversing with y'all. And we will see you in the next Fit Mom vlog. Take care of yourself. Bye, y'all.